is the reverse bay park. Normally this is carried out at the beginning of the test, sometimes at the end of the test, but is always done in the test centre. More often than not, you'll be in the car park on your own. The examiner will say to you, what I'd like to do is carry out the reverse parking manoeuvre. You can either pull out to the left, pull out to the right. You must finish with your wheels straight. So basically when you come out and you straighten the car up, your wheels must be straight. The examiner won't tell you which bay to go into. You can go into any bay, but more often than not, you'll go back into the same bay that you came out of. This is the beginning of the test, so you will be nervous. The examiner's sitting there watching you, so just take your time, have a little bit of a breather, make sure you go through your POM, make sure you have a really good look around. Just taking your time, having that look around, just settles you down a little bit. You're going to slowly come out, you don't need any gas, you can just use your clutch and turn the car to the left. And your instructor will tell you which car you're going to line up with. There will be one of the examiner's cars that you can just line yourself up with. You're then going to come to a stop, handbrake on, then have a good look around. Remember, when you're reversing, make sure you're looking out the back window. You're then going to reverse back and line up the centre of the door or the green dot on a white line. Doesn't matter which one. Whatever white line you line up on, you will go into the third bay along. So remember, when you're going backwards, you're just looking around, just taking your time, make sure you're looking at the back window. And at this point here, look in your door mirrors. They will guide you as to whether you're in between the two white lines. So as you can see here, we're clear on this side, and if you look in your door mirror, you will see the back of the car and the white line. And as you can see here, you're in between the white line. So if you know that you're clear, have a good look around, just slowly get yourself into the bay. At this point here, the examiner, sometimes if you're quite tight on one of the white lines, might open the door, just have a look, or maybe get out the car and go and have a look around. So we're going to now repeat doing the reverse bay park. This time we're going to show you what you need to do just in case you don't get it between the two white lines. So same as before, the examiner will say to you, I'd like to carry out the reverse parking manoeuvre. Take time, have a good look around, just nice and slow on your clutch, be in control of what you're doing. Just slowly coming out, just being in control of what you're doing, there's no rush. Come to a nice smooth stop, lining yourself up with one of the parked cars. You have a good look around. You're looking where you're going, and then you're going to line up the centre of the door or the green dot on one of the white lines. You're having a good look around, making sure there's nobody around. Taking your time. You've got to take your time to allow you to have a little bit of a think and have a look, just in case you get it wrong. So as you can see here, we've misaligned the turning time and we're not in the white bay, in between the two white lines. Don't panic. You don't fail your test for doing this. What you must do is just take your time, have a little bit of a breather. You are allowed to pull forward, it's just called a shunt forward, to realign yourself and then go back into the bay. Just take your time, have a good look around, and just slowly pull forward. There'll be no cars in the test centre in front of you. So you have a good look around. Have a look in your door mirrors. Make sure when you're reversing, you are looking out that back window. And just readjust yourself to get yourself in between the white lines. It doesn't have to be perfect, you don't have to be dead centre, and you can be on a slight angle. You can be slightly touching the white lines, as long as you're in between the white lines and somebody could safely park their car next to you.